I wouldn't say that I have a ton of traditions when it comes to the Dzeeff channel. However, I would say that if I have any traditions, the one that I try to do annually, consistently, and not miss it is playing a deck on Halloween that includes Pumpking, the King of Ghosts. I think that's its full name. Or is it just Pumpking? King? No, I'm pretty sure it has King twice. I don't know. Anyway, I think that this deck's a lot of fun. We have to play some filler cards, but the real goal of this deck is to attack directly with Pumpking and then kill our opponent. Pumpking, if you don't know, is a level 6, 1800 attack zombie monster that has an effect that combos with Castle of Illusions, that old anime card. We're not playing Castle of Illusions, so for our purposes, Pumpking is essentially an 1800 attack normal monster, and that's fine, because it's more about the spirit of Halloween. It's more about believing in the great pumpkin, just like Linus from Charlie Brown. That's what this is all about. We're playing against Infernities. It must be Duncan on the other side, and much like Infernities do, he just sent a card and passed. What do we got here? Well, we actually have a ton of plays that are possible. Drawing double Mizuki when you have DDR is pretty ridiculous. I don't even know if we need to do the... I guess we need to do the graveyard effect. I should be playing the Shiranui level 8 synchro guy. He's pretty useful. What do we do here? Well, I don't know. We gotta banish some stuff, that's for sure. There's a cool play if you guys didn't know. So you can increase your opponent's monsters levels. Pumpking seems good. Well, Pumpking seems as good as it's going to be, I should say. It seemed like a perfect opportunity to summon it. How about that? Maybe it's not the best play I've ever done, but it definitely was a play that I did. So how about that? What you gonna do about it? So we did use a milling effect, so it's actually better to just attack over everything. Hopefully this thing doesn't have any other... Yeah, it doesn't have any other effects. See how Pumpkin is able to attack over the measly 1400 attack monster. No match for the 1800 attack Pumpkin. It is Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. That is kind of hard to say. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just exaggerating. But you can see its effect there. If Castle's Dark Illusions face on the field, this guy gets 100 attack and defense points. And then if it's still in the field during each of your standby phases, it gains 100 attack points every standby phase. And then for no apparent reason, that effect stops after 4 turns. A lot of these old cards have these really arbitrary timers on their effects. And I'm not sure why. Because a lot of times they're like, how the hell, even in old school Yu-Gi-Oh, I can confidently say that Castle of Dark Illusions and Pumpkin will not stay on your board for 4 turns. That is just, well, 5 turns really, because we're not, it's during the standby phase, and that's not very likely to happen. So yeah, what are we doing here? Well, we can summon a Unizombie in defense mode. And then we're basically just trying to get... There's no reason not to bring something back because we have the Mizuki. And we didn't... well, I guess we minus that turn. Well, we pseudo-minus because we have the Omega effect to put back the Mizuki. And then we have 2 Mizukis engraved. So it's not... I mean, technically it's like a minus in card advantage. But in the quote-unquote theoretical card advantage, we don't usually operate in. But in this case, it's worth noting that even though I'm down 1 card from what I started, I have 2 extra cards to do things with, and also, more importantly, we got the Pumpkin on board, so we basically already won the game, and then most importantly, our opponent is playing Infernities, so then we, for real, definitely just win the game. Because he probably just opened all monsters, and that's kind of what... Infernities actually weren't that terrible when they had... before the Link summoning because of Pendulums. Pendulums actually worked really well with them. Is this bugged? As long as... Oh, I think I knew that from last year. Yeah, Pumpkin's like bugged on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. where it just gains the attack anyway. That's not what it's actually supposed to do, if you care at all, but it's supposed to gain it during the standby phase. Or the standby phase if you control Castle Dark Illusions. Unless I read that wrong. I don't think I read it wrong. As long as, yeah, you definitely aren't supposed to gain. But for the sake of what we're doing, I guess it's fine. It's not like we're going to be breaking the game here. If we gain some extra attack points with Pumpking, that's not going to ruin everything. What are we doing? Well, I'm really greedy and I want to use the Barrel from a different dimension. That seems pretty cool. I could make... we're making Vermilion Dragon Mech for no apparent reason. Well, not no apparent reason, just not the greatest. And then you might think that bringing back the Unizombie to make a level 8 Synchro would be the best plan here, but we all actually know that the best play is to make sure that you have your Pumpking on board at all times, because if you do not have Pumpking on board, why are you playing the game anyway, if you know what I mean. Did we normal summon? I don't think we normal summoned. Or maybe we did. Because we had the Unizombie. I don't know. I don't think we did. Yeah, we didn't. And he left. He couldn't beat the power of Halloween. Broken. Best deck in the game. The real question, the real test of this deck's Halloween strength is if we can win a second game in a row, or if we can even end this rock, paper, scissors, because that's... Why does this always happen? Nice! Broken. Okay, let's get the dream opening aside from Lord Omega and Pumpking. It's not always easy to get there. Oh, shit. This hand's amazing. This hand will surely end with Cyframe, Lord Omega, and Pumpking. Although, I will have to use the Unizombie mill for the Pumpking. Is that even that bad? Go Unizombie mill Pumpking. Oh, well, yeah, it's kind of bad. You could go... So I could just make double Omega. And then... Oh, I actually get screwed over by levels, I think. Because we go... Unizombie send... I could send Gozuki. That doesn't really accomplish anything. So send Pumpking. Then it's level 4. Send Mizuki. Then it's level 5. That's not even that useful. Send Solitaire. And then Soul Charge Solitaire. Bring back Unizombie. So then you have 2 level 4s. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So then we go Soul Charge Solitaire. Solitaire for Unizombie. Unizombie, discard Mizuki in hand. Yeah. I think. I might have screwed up. I think we're going to be in a spot where we have to discard the Solemn Strike. I think I should have just made Omega Pumpking. See, the Omega Pumpking was way safer. Because he had this shit. That's fine. We'll just make Omega, I guess. Was that even necessary? I think I should have just passed. We'll see. Omega, Solemn Strike. We don't have the shuffle effect, though, so that's kind of bad. Or the putback effect. The burial from different dimension effect is what I'm referring to badly. And that effect's pretty important. Obviously, you shouldn't just avoid making Omega if you can't put anything back. But if you can put something back, or if you can go out of your way to do it, I usually try to. Like in that last game where we had the banished Mizuki. It's really good to do all chains when that resolves. Oh, fuck me. I don't want to play against Invoked. I'd rather die. Oh, man. We hit it. Probably has another one. They always have another one. Yeah. The real question is that did he have Terraforming, Alistair, and Invocation? I'm going to say probably not, although it's definitely possible, and we probably lose if he did. Fuck me. Well, wait, that's fine. That's fine. As long as he didn't open an actual Invocation, we're still good here. But if he opens 3 ways to get to Alistair, that's fine. Fuck. Why do they always have it? So his hand was essentially 3 Alistairs, 1 Invocation. And I guess it was a 7-card hand, so like more likely. Everyone's playing so many invocations, seeing Ed Deception topped with 3 of them in his main deck, where previously people were playing like 1 or 2 if they were playing Desires. We have Earths. Oh, we don't even have Earths in the grave, so he's stuck with the Dark guy, which is garbage, or the Fire guy, which is not very good against my deck. Oh, he has a Maxi. Earth guy is probably the easiest to deal with because he doesn't have a doesn't have an effect. Although in general, the invoked deck is like really tough for us to deal with, just because. Wow, what a madman! If I would have done the Pumpking play, I wouldn't have had to do this. Like, I would have just ended with Unizombie Pumpking. He would have had 1 less search card. Of course, he has a back row. If we played evenly matched, that'd be pretty cool. There's like a lot of things that we could play that'd be really cool right here. It's just we don't have any of them, so it's not really relevant. I feel like that's sort of just what happens. But we do have Omega coming back. We do have... I don't know. We kind of screwed up the order here by not discarding the... Well, it wasn't the order. It was just... Of course he has 2 back row. Why wouldn't he? We have no way to do anything. Boy. I think we just lose because we have nothing. If we had anything to bring back with the DDR, it'd be broken. Wait a second. Oh, no. It is target one of your own banished monsters. You can't bring back the Max C. If we could bring back the Max C, that'd actually be really, really good. Man, that'd be... Yeah, if we bring back the Max C, that'd be amazing. But we can't, so I think we just automatically lose. It was fun while it lasted. We should have... This is just proof that we should have made the Pumpking play. How do we scoop in this? Yeah, you got it. You got it. I did not obey the great pumpkin, so I lost. That's what happened. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. Some of you are probably still enjoying it. I might do a live stream today or tomorrow. Not quite sure yet, but I will see you guys later.